r/AskReddit. What's your biggest first world problem? Not enough unpaved rough roads for me to really use the 4x4 features of my Land Cruiser. This is a really good one. Having a fridge stacked with food but not wanting any of it to eat. So you grab your £500 smartphone and place a £20 order for pizza, soda, and chicken wings on the side. The pizza arrives and you tip the pizza guy a few bucks but only do it out of courtesy. You then proceed to sit down and flip through hundreds of channels that you pay for and deem nothing watchable. So you power on your expensive gaming device, load up Twitch and watch people play a game you already own. Slice after slice until the pizza that could feed a family of 4. You don't even eat the crust, instead just throw it away. You aren't even watching the TV. You're on your phone on Reddit talking about the worst first world problems. That seems a tad bit too directed at a sizable audience. Edit. Your words can't hurt me. I eat pizza and wings on my own on the regular. I am quite lonely though, so there's that. I'm 30 years old and am an undergrad student without children. I'm married to an executive who is 5 years older than me. I can't relate to anyone in my life right now. Students are about a decade younger than me. Everyone my spouse knows through work has children or even grandchildren my age. I am trying to avoid people altogether because it's weird no matter who I interact with. Sorry I can't attend your fancy ass fundraiser because I have calc homework. Quotation mark. Your grandchildren are at their terrible twos? I remember when my sister was at that age. Quotation mark. I can't attend class those days because I'll be at a conference in Florida with my spouse. Quotation mark. Students are easier to get away with as long as I'm quiet about my life details. I just feel so guilty when they literally can't afford to eat. I'm in an odd place too. I'm 20, didn't go to uni. I have a respectable job for someone my age. But 90% of who I work with are old enough to be my parents. The charity I volunteer for. The people who are at my level are older than me. But the ones my age are at uni and less qualified, so I am not around them much. At another place I volunteer, I'm much closer in age to the kids I'm with, but too old to relate to them either because I am staff and they SREN. I'm in a weird place where I see someone who is 21 at work and think how young they are. When I moved into my first house, renting, after college, it was a massive increase in the amount of space I had, especially because it was just me living there. I've always been big into decorating. My college dorm always had plinths, framed pictures and posters, etc. I refused to be one of those only a couch and a TV kind of guys. When I first moved into my house I literally thought, man, this place is so big, I don't have enough stuff to fill it with to make it aesthetic. That's what I thought when I bought my house. 6 months later I was trying to figure out where all this shit I don't use came from. Water meters are being installed in my building for the next 2-3 weeks. Each day our water gets cut for 6 hours. The tenants are upset and have to flush the toilet, wash their hands, etc., with water from canisters. So, my legitimate first world problem is that I have to endure third world conditions for a few hours each day until my endless supply of clean water gets fixed. 6 hours a day for a few weeks sounds like a huge pain. When a message pops up on my watch and I go to clear it, I have to be careful not to accidentally press one of the suggested responses. They are consistently terrible. At best it would look abrupt, like replying okay to a long, thoughtful message. At worst it would be downright inappropriate, like replying sounds good or nice to a message about an ill family member. There needs to be one confirmation press after the instant response. Work has blocked so many sites. I can't access as many GIFs as I want. Edit. I get it. VPN. I just need to not get caught, as we're supposed to be ISO 27001 compliant. Edit 2. We're also not allowed to bring our own devices, phones, tablets, etc. on the floor. I can use them at lunch. However, I do miss working at a place that didn't block a single thing. Still, for now, YouTube and Reddit are unblocked. I have a gut feeling so IT can use them. Blessings. That weekends are too short-lived. And also the problem about weekends is that if I go out during the weekend, I would be too tired and not just rest and relax as I want, but if I stay at home all weekend, I would be wasting valuable free time. That's why you spend Saturday out and Sunday in. My library changed audiobook services. The old service let you download the books you checked out onto your device. The new service uses cloud technology and doesn't download. That means if I don't have an internet connection 100% of the time, I can't listen to the audiobook. That doesn't work for me at all. The whole fucking purpose of listening to audiobooks, for me, is that I don't have to be tethered to a physical object. book or e-reader, and can do other things while I listen. So now I'm restricted to a 150 feet radius from my Wi-Fi. Blah. Oh, the travesty. Dealing with the side effects of getting cured of cancer. I'm lucky enough to be alive complaining about all the bullshit after. Cancer is never really cured because all the cures also cause cancer, plus recurrence. There's a guy I used to play games with who got cancer as a kid, beat it, got cancer again and beat it again all before he was 20. He was actually pretty depressed afterwards because now he had to try and figure out how to pay for his medical bills. I think he had expected to just live life for a bit, have some fun, hang out with his friends and didn't expect to live very long. He had no plan once his cancer was gone. I have financial stability at the job I'm currently working at. I can pay my rent, have money left over and save a bit or spend it. The job itself is so boring that I think I'm losing brain cells working here. I know I should be happy that I can live my life supporting myself, but I am in need of either a change in tasks or just need a completely different job. I feel you. I felt the same but took the risk and quit my job to go back to school. Not using my brain was seriously damaging my mental health. There's nothing to do at work, but I have to look busy. Edit. Jesus. This blew up over my lunch break. A lot of you are asking what I do, and I'm too lazy to respond to everyone, so here it is. I work in IT. I often switch between frantically busy and frantically trying to look busy. I have a dark blue luxury sedan in my driveway. Whenever I clean it, dragonflies think it's a body of water and come poop on it. It's covered in little yellow mustard spots all summer long. I am sorry for your car situation, but that sounds hilarious, lol. I've said it before and I say it again. My thermos mug holds the heat too damn well. I can't enjoy my morning coffee on my way to work. Have to wait until I'm at work before it's drinkable. Product idea. New thermos with adjustable vents to regulate the rate at which your beverage cools. When should I start my Kickstarter? Thinking face. Last night at work, my hands got dirty because I was touching so much money. Edit. I was counting cash at the end of the night at the grocery store I work at. Just so everyone's clear. You mean notes and coins? That's not very first worldy. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. Gently smash that like button, and tell me your story in the comment section. Giveaways are coming soon. Subscribe and turn on notifications to stay notified.